want to win, and I'm not, to be honest, that's probably the next question. Do I feel pressure because our president said that we need to win championships? No, I don't, because that's the way I feel anyway. So I don't know when it will come. I have a 2-year contract, and so hopefully it will come in those 2 years.
Can you talk a bit about your between the time when you were an assistant coach here in 2000 to now, what you feel the differences between the team and the league were, and how you felt the league now is better, maybe the team now is better, the organization of the whole front office is better between the last time you were here and now?
Well, I think that we have to analyze that question in different ways. As far as footballing, just footballing reasons, footballing things, aspects of the game, I think the game now is probably more tactical, better coaches, more coaches. I think the native players, the American players, are a lot more technical now. So the level I think is higher now. The DP players that come into the league, and we have a good one here, are younger, and coming here not just to finish their career, but they want to live here in the United States, and they want to contribute to the development of this league. I would say probably at the front office level, then probably the efforts of all the teams to build like a European style stadium where there is very close environment, and you can feel the passion of you guys supporting the team more. And I also believe that the league are making improvements as to how to deal in the different markets, and hopefully they will. I heard they have realized that the salary cap has to improve, so we can bring better players, because at the end of the day, I think and I believe I can give very good guidance to my players and very well organized on the team, on the pitch, but during the 90 minutes of the game, the players are the ones that make the difference. So we have to keep bringing better players. We have to continue developing better players, and that way the MLS will become a very good league and can compete with other leagues in the world.
During the interim period after 2000, you spent a number of years in Europe, followed by as well as a coach in Colombia. Can you talk a bit about those experiences, what you learned, and how they made you a better coach? How you made you ready for this opportunity?
I grew up in South America, so I like the attacking football that he was talking about. And I can appreciate the dribblers, the back heels, all the tricks, but by going into the Premiership, by being there, I learned the other side of the game, which is you always try to defend with numbers out. You don't play 2v2 in the back, as there is the tendency in South America, so you take too many risks in your defensive third. I would say that by learning that, I'm now a more well-balanced coach that can see, can understand that this is a game. And I don't know how many of you follow basketball, but I read some basketball, and the most successful basketball coaches, they always talk about defending win you championships. And I think we can score a lot of goals, and I appreciate that. But now I also understand that there has to be a balance in the team, and we have to defend properly. That was probably my main, or the best thing I learned in being in the Premiership for 6 years. And also the fact that this is a beautiful game, and if you're well prepared, you can compete with anybody in any given day. But you have to believe that what you're doing, you have to, as a coach, transmit that to the players, and the players on the pitch has to transmit that to you so you can support. And we all put that effort. It's a common effort, and then we'll be able to compete against anybody.
You signed Omid Nomazi as an assistant coach. For those of us who don't know him very well, can you talk a little bit about him and what he'll bring to the team as an assistant?
I was asked the same question many times in the combine, and I didn't answer that question, but I guess you are very valuable to me, and I respect you a lot, and I appreciate your effort, so I will be as honest as I can be. I think if Omid eventually comes, his strengths are. He's a very good coach. He is a guy who believes on my coaching philosophy, which is teaching the game, developing the players, really stopping the game, stopping the practice, telling the players again and again what is expected on the pitch, when we have possession, when we don't have possession. He has been twice Coach of the Year. He has been champion before. He was one of my best players when I coached the Staten Island Vipers. So I think if he eventually comes, he will be a great asset. But at the moment, we are only negotiating, and you will know when the time comes. He is definitely on board. If he's not, then I have already Plan B, and hopefully I will also have a Plan B that is not only a good player, I mean a good